He's a hero who looks different than people expect him to. That's when it became clear, let's cast the heroic guy underneath that layer of makeup. We also needed an actor. We needed someone who could, play ball with Chris Seaver and Sutton Foster.
Jason Moore called me and said, he said, we're having callbacks for the role of Shrek. And he mentioned Brian Darcy James as one of the guys they were going to see, and I squealed. I was like, I was like, ooh!
We were friends and we knew each other before too, and we'd see each other's work. It's like, you are incredible. And he's like, no, you're amazing. We're like, no, stop it. No, you stop it.
My Broadway debut was Blood Brothers. I did Carousel, The Wild Party. I did Les Mis on the Road. I did Sweet Smell of Success, John Lithgow playing Sidney Falco. Titanic, I can't forget Titanic. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I got a call from my agent saying they're interested in you for Shrek. Oh, that's interesting. Well, what part? He said, Shrek. I said, I know, but what part? Shrek. And this went on and on.
We stand and stare, we speak of love, we feel the stars ascending.
When you have a great source material that everybody knows, like a film like Shrek, you do have to honor that kind of an idea of managing expectations. People are going to want to see things that they love about the film. However, when you create something for the theater, by its very definition, it's going to be inherently different. So there's great freedom in that.
DreamWorks has always been very, very diligent about keeping all options open and really exploring the theatricality of this piece. So that is a big credit to them, and ultimately, only helpful to me.
The decision was taken quite early on that actually we were going to try and recreate Shrek, and that was a really tall order.
I'm sitting here in my dressing room with Dave Presto and Christina Grant. Come say hello, because I don't do really anything. They do all the work, they get all the credit, and we'll see in about an hour and a half. I might look a little different at the end. I didn't know what to expect. I was nervous about how's this going to look? What will I look like as Shrek? And when I first saw it, I was blown away. I really couldn't figure it out in the mirror. I was just stunned by the artistry. Kind of like a literal disconnect between ogre and Midwestern guy with big eyebrows. That actually helped me in the end. I think it's probably what got me the job. Saved DreamWorks like 10 grand right there every night. Things that I felt when I was auditioning in the room with jeans and a shirt is my take on Shrek. The emotional values, the way I perceive this character would see the world and react to things, those initial instinctive qualities that I had about the character are the things that I think I've been able to kind of, continually hold on to, use as part of kind of deepening the character, hopefully, every night.
Brian is a lesson in subtlety. I mean, somehow in this big costume that is covering up everything but his eyes and his eyebrows, he's able to bring out this character, but also have these lovely, soft moments that are thrilled to be a part of.
I've just been a fan of his for a long, long time. And so every night I'm like, Brian Darcy James is singing to me. And I just feel like we make a really great team.
I think what this show has at its center is a big beating heart. The story of a guy who wants to find love, whether he knows it or not, and then getting that chance, following through on it, and achieving it. He's defied the odds. When the impossible becomes possible, that's when people say, that's fantastic. That's what I want for my life. And so that's what this musical does.